Morning, Steve Fried in Chicago. Well, the weather is a little bit better today in Chicago than it was yesterday. We are supposed to get colder though, and then another snow event for the weekend, and then colder, and testing some of the recent lows early next week. The good news is that the weather long-range map suggests that things are going to get back closer to normal as we get closer to the end of February. So that's the good news. Overnight, prices are inching up a little bit higher. I think we're putting a little bit more support under the market because of demand issues and also maybe some logistic issues in the United States. We'll be watching for export sales today. It might be another good week for corn. And also any sales in the beans is too much considering we already have more on the books than what the USDA is forecasting. We also might be putting a good base and inching up a little bit more going into Monday's USDA monthly supply and demand report. They could raise bean demand, lower the carryout. They could raise corn demand and lower the carryout and keep the wheat numbers unchanged. Globally, there's not much change expected, and that could put a little bit of a bounce in the market with either new fund buying in the beans or any short covering in the corn and wheat. Technical signals suggest that if I'm a momentum trader, I should be adding to my long in beans and covering some of my shorts in corn and wheat. The rally, especially in corn, is met with farmers selling. We also saw mid-session yesterday some farmers selling in the beans. So I think that we are up against levels in which cash is going to move, and that offers some resistance. Down in South America, Brazil is still hot and dry. That could raise some more concerns about the coffee and sugar situation down there. But it should be good for the Brazilian harvest and should allow for good loading of beans, and that could offer some seasonal resistance in the bean market. Our next big hurdle will be February 21st when USDA puts their first supply and demand together for 2014 and 15. They're expected to show increase in carryouts, corn, beans, and wheat. That could offer some resistance to the market. As we head into the spring of 2014, weather conditions look to be mostly cool and normal rains for the Midwest, which should help planting. We'll be watching the southern plains though and see just how much winter kill there may have been because of the cold temperatures this year and how much damage the wheat may have been because of the dryness this summer. But they are supposed to get more moisture as time goes along, and April rains probably mean more to the crop than January cold temperatures. Globally, we're kind of watching China get back to work after their holiday. We've certainly seen a drop in equity markets while they've been gone, and see if that impacts anything. We'll be watching their manufacturing data to see if their economy continues to show signs of slowing, and we'll see what they're going to be doing about all the soybean sales they have on the books for both U.S. and South America. As always, these are my thoughts and not those of ADM or ADM Investor Services, and have a safe and profitable trading day.
That's his favorite play. She was at the football game last night.